Try to hack my phone again, I'm calling the cops. Doing steady window race, bitch, fuck a Rennie hard. Level 5, 5, bitch, level 10 hard.
She be doing so much more that she asked for it. When I feel by myself, I find passion for her. I love her, I just have to feel.
Greetings, I'm HATSHEPSUT, and I'm very proud to announce Boss is back with another one.
Look, the opportunity just coming to me, man, on this Ken Carson video clip I upload on TikTok. It was good. I had got this Carti fan page that commented on my post about Ken Carson on TikTok, and I just wanted to respond to that and also get into a little bit of the Carti topic too. But they was like, well, I don't know if you guys saw that video or not, but that video is basically about how they're like using the X style on Ken Carson. He's like a newer artist, and obviously labels have put in money into, you know, Ken Carson if he's like one of the bigger artists right now. And I'll just say how they're kind of marketing the wrong message, especially like the 5 shit or whatever. Anyways, it said the vid said a whole lot of nothing, like what 5 is a gang buddy, and X said his sold it. I think he meant to say sold his soul. They all industry like every other rapper. And they also add the video to their favorites. But another thing is, bro, y'all gotta realize is I got almost 400 likes on this video, and people were saving it, and niggas were commenting, agreeing with me, like more than one person. So obviously not just me who thinks this, but I was just saying how the label's basically promoting Ken Carson as like the new X almost, but not really. I'm not saying they're trying to replace X, I'm just saying they're like trying to like drown out X and like kind of use that style, and like they're promoting that a lot. And obviously Ken Carson isn't on no X shit. And I was also saying how when people are on X shit, like the NFL player that kneeled on the field, or Kanye getting his Adidas split and all this shit, like when niggas are on some shit like X, we see what happens to them. And niggas just still wanna, you know, play delusional like that's not what's going on. But I was basically responding to a lot of these comments saying, let me know when Ken Carson does some X shit. Meaning, let me know when Ken Carson is able to, well, he probably won't, bro, because not everybody is, you know, everybody, like he said, like everybody, he said everybody's industry, right? Yeah, maybe Ken Carson is just an industry nigga, right? But the thing y'all not realizing is not everybody is an industry nigga. Like Kanye clearly not just an industry nigga. X was clearly not an industry nigga. The nigga on the NFL field is clearly not just an industry nigga of like, yeah, I got buddy and that's good enough for me. Like, no, I'm a kneel because, you know, police brutality, or no, I want to own my own shoes because I should really be king and not really have a white dude above me still. And X be like, I'm not satisfied. Let me make some more like engaging content to open people's minds. Shit like that. Like, that's not industry shit. Industry shit is when niggas get they bag and they're good and they just keep promoting the same message and they don't really evolve. They don't, like, you know, and if they do evolve, it's just a little bit. It's not nothing like, let me really try to switch it up, or let me think about a larger scale of things of, you know, there might be a few black people up, but what on the grand scheme of things, that's not really what it is. You know, there's a much larger percentage of black people that aren't up than the ones that are. And I feel like a lot of that shit becomes a smokescreen where they just try to make it seem like, you know, everything is all sweet or whatever. But another thing I was saying in that video was, like, one of Carti's recent songs is like all red, I stay with the 5s, like upside down cross. Like at first, like I ain't gonna lie, y'all are hearing from a Carti listener. Like I listen to Carti a lot, so that's the thing about it. Like I'm not no just Carti hater. That's the thing. Clearly, I mean, if you look at my channel, clearly that's not the case. So I'm really just speaking from a real ass perspective of clearly that's like bad propaganda, and like that's clearly like, you know, a bad message. Even if niggas be like, oh yeah, whatever, that's just edgy. Like, and I was saying that at first, but when you really think about it, like think about all the people who, you know, aren't strong-minded and are young or very influenceable, like are easily influenced and shit. It's not really the best message. And you think about Carti being like at the top of the industry right now, they're like kind of having Ken Carson and shit like that, like trying to keep that trend going of something like kind of not really the best. And then when you have somebody like X, their career cut short, or Kanye, now he's crazier, you know what I'm saying? Like they always in that type of shit, but they have the Carti shit flourishing. Like, and just think about it, if Carti was like, man, let me make a fucking God album like that, his career is gonna go down. Like he knows that, everybody knows that. Like, so it's like, well, it's not really just about being religious, or like I'm not no super religious ass nigga. It's not about that. It's just about where is the money going? Like what are they putting money into? And if you just look at my channel right now, like even see like what do I get the most views on, and what could I easily take advantage of? Negative shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you just look at things that way, and a lot of people do know that in the rap industry and shit, but that's not good. That's not healthy. And who is controlling that? The people with the fucking money. right? So if they're like, oh, Cardi, you just made this all red upside down, so let's throw this to the moon. Like, nigga, they're literally saying fuck black people and fuck all that whatever, and let's just, you know, promote a bad message that's not going to lead to nothing good. And it's like, I get it, bro, I get it, it's hip hop, whatever, but over time you start realizing that that shit is unhealthy and toxic. This is coming from a Cardi listener, you know, I don't really listen to it that much anymore. And I'm not saying bro's canceled, bro, I'm just saying, man, I think if you just think about what they're promoting, they're not trying to promote some positive shit. They're not trying to promote no Kanye X shit. That's not what they're putting money into. They're like, nah, I don't know about that one. That's what's going on. And for me to be the only nigga that really is gonna question that or compare that or like be like, oh, baby, that's not right, is actually concerning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think more people should be like, oh, what's up with that? Instead of just being like, yeah, that's just the way shit is. You know what I'm saying? And then when there's all these bad results and black communities being affected by this bad propaganda that everybody's like, what the fuck? The whole time, it's like niggas are just letting this shit slide and still promoting like Cardi and shit. So yeah, with all that being said, niggas need to leave that type of shit 2024, start promoting niggas that's actually trying to put on for niggas. You know what I mean? Like niggas that's really for the culture. Like, oh, I got a better example. I made so many TrippieRedd videos and shit. Like, y'all gonna think I'm hating, y'all niggas just gonna think I'm down bad, but I don't care. But like, and like, you know, Trippie cool, and like obviously like his like melodical music clearly is like, you know, comes from the heart, and he don't really seem like the most fakest person ever, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you just have to realize on the grand scheme of things, they be giving the wrong people power, and when the right people have power, in the black community particularly, shit be happening to them and shit don't go all the way, you know what I'm saying? Like literally. And when you just start thinking about things that way, you start realizing, oh, Cardi, Trippie, and like, I don't know, like certain people, like it's like a pattern of the people at the top don't really be the right people at the top, damn near. And when it is, then they, like, you know what I mean, don't really last that long or something like that. Because if you start adding shit up more, you'll be like, oh, if we had like 5 Martin Luther Kings in the rap industry flourishing, nigga, wouldn't that improve the community? And I know how it sounds, bro. I know how it sounds, but it's literally true, bro. And now it's like such a trend to be like, you dick ride or whatever. But like back then when niggas really had bullshit, it was, you know, people were listening to niggas like Malcolm X and MLK. They weren't calling it dick riding. They were just listening to them niggas and following a message that's positive. But now it's like stupid to be positive. It's stupid to like follow a positive path. It's almost just lame to, I don't know, not follow the devil, bro. Like, you know, it's so stupid almost. Like a nigga like me that said like, oh, that all red shit is wrong or whatever, like niggas gonna be like, you hate it or you dick ride or whatever. Whole time, nigga, you go turn this video off and then go to listen to Youngboy and say I'm hating. Like, nigga, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. It's like, why do niggas want to give in to the bullshit and then complain about results? Like, how about give in to the right shit and then see positive results? And another thing is people be trying to make, let's see, like problems are too big to solve, like slave owners still being on the money and, you know, inflation, all this fucking bullshit. I don't know. Like, it's really not that hard to solve if more people just be like, oh yeah, that's a bad let's put our money and energy into positive influences and let's see where that takes us. And this is more so about the black community, because I feel like when those Cardi concerts are going up and it's like nothing but white people in the crowd, them niggas don't care. Them niggas are having fun, you know what I'm saying? But it affects the black community more because they're not the ones in the crowd buying those expensive ass tickets. They're the ones that's being affected on like a real life level of this is the ideology and logic in our community, like literally. Like, and this shit is just so fucking stupid. I know it's not affected by everybody, but even the people that know better or just don't listen to that shit, I feel like you just have to realize what's healthy and what's not. And even though I like Cardi music, it's like the money is not going into something healthy, it's going into something unhealthy. Therefore, the King Carson thing is like, let's just extend the torch of, you know, let's keep like doing the same thing. And I get it, it's rap, it's hip hop, but it has to be a balance. And when there's a nigga like X or Kanye or people that's like, man, let's do something that's not this, or like some rappers be like, let me have a balance or whatever. It's like, bro, why can't they put $1 million or $1 billion into something positive? Like they had that All My Life song by Lil Durk, but nigga, that's like a one-off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. J. Cole, like, I get it, bro, but y'all niggas don't get it, bro. Like, oh, bro, it's so stupid, bro. It's propaganda, bro. I'm just trying to let y'all niggas know, bro. It's propaganda. I get it, niggas having fun or whatever, but in the long term and grand scheme of things, they should be putting in the same amount of money they're putting into the negative shit into the positive shit, and they're not. And they're just gonna play cool, like, oh yeah, we're on your side. Whole time, nigga, they not on your side for real, nigga. Cardi's basically a fucking pawn, and he's gonna be rewarded for being a pawn. And King Carson the same way. If these niggas try to go out of bounds or out of line They gonna be like, let me go get another nigga to play this part. Let me play this role. And that's why they gonna play their role, because they don't want to be replaced by another nigga that's gonna do the stupid shit for them. Literally. So, like I said, when a nigga wanna do some X shit or Kanye shit, they like, let's get these niggas up out of here because they going against what they're trying to propaganda.
Not like Brand
My favorite expression in English is the one that says, never bite the hand of the one that fingers you, something like that.